Hey, I'm Mem, and Queen Charlotte was released on my birthday. Netflix, listen, I feel like you should have invited me to something because, like, that was my birthday. And I turned 31. 31. That's not easy. Okay, guys, we have to talk about Queen Charlotte. Like, we absolutely have to talk about Queen Charlotte. Because this show is, like, the best. Like, we thought we loved Bridgerton season 1. We thought, we actually thought season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was okay. And then they gave us Queen Charlotte. Initially, obviously, like when I saw the announcement, right, it was Queen Charlotte. But for some reason, like a day before or that week, I thought it was Bridgerton season 3. I started watching it, and guys, let me fast forward to the end. When I got to the end, that was when I realized that I was not in real life, if that makes sense. Like, it was so real, and it was until after I ended that I realized, oh, I wasn't in that universe. I wasn't in that world that I just watched. My phone got full. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, Queen Charlotte is the perfect merger of reality and fiction because it's based on a true story, but reimagined into the world of Bridgerton. The acting was phenomenal. Like I said, it was until I got to the end that I realized I was not in this universe. Like, I was so immersed. It literally takes you in and you feel like you're living it. It felt so real. And at the end, obviously, I cried. If you've watched it, you know how it ended. Guys, honestly, I haven't watched anything like it before. It is phenomenal. It is unreal. And I think what I love the most about, sorry, not Bridgerton. I think what I love the most about Queen Charlotte is, other than the acting, other than the show, if you've watched the interviews, it's like, oh my God, these people are amazing on screen and off. And then it just makes the show all that much more real and palpable and amazing. Like, just when I see them in the interviews, when I see the chemistry, the friendship, the respect. Like, there was an interview I watched with the older versions and the younger versions. So older Queen Charlotte, younger Queen Charlotte, older King George, younger King George, older Brimsley and younger Brimsley. And guys, it was amazing. And even older Lady Danbury and younger Lady Danbury. And it was phenomenal. All the older actors literally said, we told the younger ones, just take it, run with it. This is your role. This is not my role. This is not me. Yes, I'm playing the older version, but like, this is your role. This is your career. So take it and run with it. And guys, that is just like incredibly amazing. Because even like they said in the interviews, like there are some actors that would want to keep the role and be like, oh, you're stepping into this thing. You're taking part of me. So, like they might try to dim you, but that's not what I just want to sit down. Oh, no, I'm too short. Yeah, okay, I'll just kneel. But that's not what the older versions of the characters did to the younger ones. Like, they were welcoming and embracing, almost like a guardian and like a big brother or big sister, being like, you know what? Yes, I've acted this role, but take it, run with it, make it your own. And they did. And it was phenomenal. And guys, like, I love the cast. They are just so intelligent. I love and appreciate that. Like, they know how to have fun, but they also have a very deep, like there was an interview I watched, and if you listen to the way Corey explained King George, you'd be like, okay, yes, I know this guy is like very goofy, but he's also very deep. And you have to be very deep to be able to play the character that he did, to be able to portray King George and, his ailment. He did a phenomenal job. And from the way he described it, you can see this guy knows his role. He knows what he was meant to do. They are also intelligent. They are also extremely eloquent. Like Arsema, who played young Lady Danbury, I watched an interview where she finished her master's. So, she went to college, got her master's, and then she was like working in a butcher shop when she got the call that she got the role. So it's like, there's just this incredible diversity among the characters, and not just like diversity of skin color. Yes, that is there. But I see diversity of experiences, diversity of lived experiences. Guys, I don't know. I can go on and on, guys, but I love. And like, so this afternoon, I had a really long day, and when I was eating lunch, I just popped on an interview. I had seen an interview and just saved it to my watch later playlist. And I was just watching it because I just needed to pick me up. Nothing particular, like I wasn't down or anything, but I was just like eating lunch, and what do I watch? India and Corey. Guys, I'm in love. I'm in love with the Queen Charlotte cast. I'm in love with even the, prior Bridgerton cast, for welcoming them in, for taking them, not like the way someone wants to take you under their arms and like limit what you can be, but like taking them and letting them be who they are, who they could be. And now, guys, we have a new breed of stars. Like, I am so incredibly excited. I'm so excited for their futures. I'm so excited for the great things that are going to come off, out of their careers just from this opportunity, because you can see they gave it their all. But I also love that they had fun. Like, if you know me, that's me. Like, I'm here, but I'm also here when it's time to play, right? And I appreciate even them having that kind of environment. Even when you listen to interviews with the director, Tom, that is what he wanted. He wanted there to be like this synergy of the old and new, the older versions and the younger version. He didn't want them to do any replicas. He didn't want them to like replicate anything. And from what I gathered, he wanted everybody to actually have fun on set. Like, that's just like how I can summarize it. And you can see it paying off. You can see it because the chemistry was undeniable. It was real. The storytelling was phenomenal. How have I gone on for so long without mentioning Shonda? Guys, Shonda is a brain work. Shonda is the brain. Like, every time I hear in an interview, like, oh, Shonda wrote, I pause and I'm like, wait, you mean like now that I'm watching this, I could have been writing? Not like I wanted to write, but, I was just trying to think of what it must have meant for her to dedicate time to write that show. Because Shonda wrote Queen Charlotte. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I shouldn't be watching a YouTube video. This is probably the time Shonda was writing. Like, and the dialogue, everything, the cinematography, the color grading, the costumes. I mean, as a former stylist, like, isn't that the first thing I should talk about? The costumes were phenomenal. Even the crew, because I've seen some clips of the crew. And guys, actually, I chatted with one of the crew members, just like an Instagram comment. I like responded to Ryan. He's the guy that films all the BTS. I think he does like a lot of the filming. But yeah, he's the one that has been giving us lots and lots of BTS clips. And I responded to something and he responded back. So, yay! I can say I interacted with Bridgerton crew or Queen Charlotte crew. But guys, like, this show, if you haven't watched it, if you're like, oh, I've not watched Bridgerton, I don't want to watch Bridgerton, or it was hype, like one of my friends, she keeps saying that, please drop whatever it is you're doing and watch Queen Charlotte. Actually, guys, I had cancelled my Netflix for months, like, because after a while it was like there was nothing to watch. But that day on my birthday, I just, like, when I was done with everything I had to do, I just got in bed, paid my Netflix subscription, watched Queen Charlotte, and I haven't even renewed it after that month. But guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they put in the show. I don't know what they put in the water that they gave the actors. Queen Charlotte cast, you guys might need to tell us. Did they give you something? Just tell us. You're safe with us. Because it's different. It's different. And if this is the future of Hollywood, then we're in good hands. We're in safe hands. Because they have personality. They have so much personality. And I hope that never dies, because I would see comments. Oh, guys, sorry, I'm slightly in pain because I'm like squatting. But like, I would see comments from people saying, oh, they need media. No, they don't need any media training. We're tired of actors not having personalities. We're tired of them just like being their jobs. Yes, we know you're doing your job, but come on, liven up a bit, live. So I love the Queen Charlotte cast. They're so silly. Oh my goodness, guys. Freddie's a problem. I love Freddie. I absolutely love Freddie. Love Freddie, love Corey, love Sam, love India, obviously. Love Asema, obviously. Like, I can't even. I cannot begin to express my love and appreciation for this show, but not just the show, the casting. Whoever did the casting needs like an Oscar. I'm sorry, there has to be an Oscar for the casting, because do you see the similarity even in demeanor between the older Queen Charlotte, that is Golda, and India? And it's not even like replica, it's just you can see it in them. Like, they have that queenly thing about them. You can see it in the way they carry themselves, the grace. You can just see it. And then Arsema playing Lady Danbury, you can see it in her. You can see it. And so I'm just like, what a phenomenal cast. What an amazing cast that was meant to be. And I listened to the way India described how they picked Corey as George. And you're like, this was meant to be. Yes, there was the other guy that was like more good looking or whatever. And Corey probably even thought they were not going to select him. But you can see that it was meant to be because they have this friendship. Like, in between the BTS clips that I was watching, you just see them like high-fiving each other. They're like playing all these like hand games, just obviously to take the edge off or whatever, because filming days are long, right? I've never been in that world before, but I would love, oh my goodness, I would love to see what it looks like to be on set. Even if it's just like in the wardrobe, but I think I would even like to see the filming. But anyways, like in the BTS, you see them, they're just like playing and revising their scripts, or just like they were like a family. And that really transcended to the show. Like, what we saw was, you could see was just people that were obviously passionate about their jobs, because first and foremost is their job. Passionate about their jobs. They had a light to them. They had a deep appreciation for the characters they were playing, and an understanding of that world. And I feel like in a subtle and not so subtle way, they understood the role of that story in modern day reality. Like, they understood the job of communicating all the societal conversations that were depicted in the show, of race, gender, equality, like everything. They understood the implications. And so they made sure to put their all and deliver. And deliver they did. Deliver they did. I'm in awe. I'm honestly, phenomenally in awe of Queen Charlotte's cast and crew, and Tom, the director, and Shonda, the brain work behind such a phenomenal script. I'm still in awe, guys. Like, I feel like I need to... Not I don't even want to be a fly on the wall. I need to be like the fridge or the microwave in Shonda's living room, actually like watching her, like, Shonda, what do you mean you wrote that show? What do you mean, like, so you mean there was conversations and all the fights and everything, and you were just in your house writing this phenomenal show? Shonda, I can't believe it. You have to give us the sauce. Shonda, you have to give us the sauce, because that was phenomenal, Shonda. Thank you for changing the trajectory of movies and TV. Thank you for bringing light into TV. Thank you for including Black people in a time where it feels like Black people did not exist, but really Black people existed. Thank you for the opportunities, just opening doors. Like, us as viewers watching Bridgerton, we probably didn't think, right, that we would need a spin-off on Queen Charlotte. That's the angle I'm coming from. So it's almost like we didn't even see that we needed this. But what Shonda did has opened ways for this new generation of actors, right? It's like the story was already set. We already had Bridgerton, we already had Golda and everybody. But now it's like Shonda reimagined a whole new universe, and through that opened up opportunities and doors for other actors. If that isn't phenomenal, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. But I'm in awe, and I can sit here and continue telling you guys how much in awe I am. But at the end of the day, it was released on my birthday. It came out on my birthday. I feel like that's like my one bragging right. Like, hey, I'm Mem, and Queen Charlotte was released on my birthday. Netflix, listen, I feel like you should have invited me to something, because like that was my birthday and I turned 31. 31. That's not easy. Anyways, guys, please watch the show. And after you watch the show, please watch the interviews, because you're going to have the time of your life. You're going to laugh. You're going to be in awe. You're going to love the characters even more and love the actors that portrayed it even more. Like, I don't know what else to say, but you're just going to love them more. I love them. And it would be an honor actually to work with them one day. India, Corey, Arsema. Who knows? Life has an interesting way of doing things. I don't know. I might end up being in that world where I'm like doing something, wardrobe or something. I don't know. But if life opens the door, yes, I'm gonna take it. Anyways, guys, I've been meaning to do this, like I said, since May, and I'm glad I finally got to do it. Because today I went to Sephora and the skin is skinning, and it's what's this hour called? Golden hour. So the light is lighting, and I was like, why not record? And it's been a good day. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of this vlog. I don't know if I'm going to make this separate or if I'm going to join this with little clips of my birthday. I might actually, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go and watch Queen Charlotte. And if you watched it before, I hope you watch it again, because I'm going to watch it again. I just need to justify giving Netflix my money again. Don't worry, I will. I have so much to do. I'm trying to like reduce TV watching, but I have to rewatch Queen Charlotte again. I think for me, like, the interviews just gave me that, you know, that like high. I'm definitely going to rewatch it again, even though I never used to rewatch things more than once. But Queen Charlotte and Bridgerton, obviously watching more than once. And what else? So yes, I'm going to watch Queen Charlotte again. And if you've watched it more than once, leave a comment. If you love Queen Charlotte, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because it means we're best friends. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye. By the way, today my outfit is something you guys have already seen in my H&M. My outfit is what I wore in my H&M haul, my most recent one. Oh my god, I knelt down for too long. My knees hurt, my body hurts. All right, I'm off to take a shower and have a lovely night. Just rest and get work done.